reported its numbers yesterday, and it was a rather strong set of numbers that the company has reported. What led to this and whether this is sustainable going forward? To discuss exactly this, we now have Manjunath Donti Venkatarathnaiah, a chairman and managing director at Emmvee Photovoltaic Power, now joining us. Sir, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. And you've reported very strong set of numbers in the quarter gone by. And part of this was also aided by higher capacity utilization that you reported. If you can take us through what led to this sudden jump up on a year-on-year basis, and even on a sequential basis, the numbers look very good. What led to this and whether this is sustainable going forward in the second half of the year?
Thank you for inviting me on the ET Now. Yeah, definitely the numbers growth, whatever you have seen because of the capacity what we have added in the last couple of years, and the numbers you have seen what we have achieved in Q1 and Q2, and we have a strong order book which is going to be take the numbers continue to be grow same level or little higher than this.
Okay, so that's the take in terms of your performance. Mr. Manjunath, hi, good morning. Also give us a sense on what has caused this very sharp uptick that we've seen in your margins this time around. Was 23% earlier and it has jumped all the way up to 35.3%. So very strong numbers coming in. What has led to this strength in the margins and how sustainable is this figure going ahead?
So what we have done is we used to produce only the premium module manufacturing. Now we are backward integrated the TOPCon, the latest technology of the cell manufacturing, where the in-house consumption has been taken place on the cell consumption that lead into achieve this type of numbers. And since we are growing further on the cell manufacturing capacity from 3 gigawatt of present capacity to 9 gigawatt of by 2027. So that is why we are able to continue to see the same numbers in the coming days also.
What is your outlook when it comes to demand? I believe you're looking to increase your exports to the US, and 97% of exports actually go to the US. Are we seeing any impact of tariffs, and if at all a trade deal is signed over the next few days, will that aid demand for you in the export market?
So I want to correct it to that this presently the whatever the numbers Q1 Q2 has been given, it is completely domestic demand, and our present order book is also continue to be in the domestic demand only. We have a active participation in the US and Europe market. Presently our concentration is more on the domestic market, and the demand and the order book is also for next 12 to 18 months is for completely in the domestic market.
Okay, and Mr. Manjunath, if we understand correctly, there's a 2.5 gigawatt module line coming up in terms of your capacity expansion. Talk to us about what the timeline for this is, how this is going to contribute to the business, and how, more importantly, this is being funded.
So this is already funded, and
Okay.
presently there is the debt is around 100 crores, below 100 crores in the books, and which is also going to be repaid by 26 March before that. And including in the expansion, what you have mentioned is 2.5 gigawatt. That is going to be commissioned in the next couple of days. And because of that only the order booking of that 5 gigawatt plus what we are having in the books, so which is going to be executed in the new line also.
Okay, and you've used your IPO proceeds for debt repayment. So any other capex plans that you have lined up? How will capacity increase on account of those capex plans? And consequently, will we see any impact of debt of these capex plans on debt?
So presently, if you see my debt is almost is nil, and it is below 0.1% or something. And we wanted to continue to maintain around 0.5 to below 1 on the debt equity ratio, even though whatever the expansion plan we are going to do, including the 6 gigawatt of cell and module, what we are expanding by 2027, and also the capacity what we are forward planning on the ingot and wafer manufacturing also. Because if you see our cash flows, it is a substantial cash flows available in the books, so we could able to maintain a very good healthy debt in the books.
Mr. Manjunath, that sounds good, and on that note, we'll let you go. Once again, congratulations for a stellar quarter, and we hope to interact with you very soon once again.
Thank you very much.